sir, come on in. What's up, what's good, what's poppin', what's crackin', what's percolating, what's really good in the hood? It is your man, Theo Butler, and welcome to what I think is an informative, enlightening, and educational episode of I Ain't Saying, I'm Just Saying with the Raw with the Nation. Y'all clap that thing on up. Yeah. Before we begin, like, share, subscribe. Why? Because if you know me growing, and sharing is caring. So yeah, like, share, subscribe. If you like, leave a comment. If you like, leave a constructive comment. I got another video I'm gonna come to y'all about today that's got more to do with this right here and this back here. But in the meantime, in between time, y'all see the title. Let's discuss the blip. Let's discuss the blip. So, I have been trying to stay away from, let's put it like this. I've learned that you can disagree with somebody in silence. Yeah, if y'all both want the same goal and everything like that, but you both want to go about it differently, you can disagree with them in silence. You ain't got to say nothing. However, that said, when people come to me and bring it to my attention, ask me, have I seen Endgame and Infinity War? And let me, it's a brother rocking with me on Instagram, and I thank you so much for that. You asked the question about the blip. Could the blip be used to explain why T'Challa wasn't there, thus allowing Marvel Studios to be able to bring T'Challa back? Okay, that's fair. That is absolutely fair. That's fair. Let's go through some things, because you asked me, had I seen Infinity War and Endgame? I have. I own them. Action figures, DVD, Blu-ray. Anyway, so here we go. The blip. The blip takes place during Infinity War. T'Challa got blip. But now, as I said in the response to your comment, Bucky got blip too. Blip, blink, whatever we want. Snap. Bucky got snapped too. I like snapback. Bucky got snapped too. Shuri was listed amongst the missing, so we can safely assume she got snapped as well. So when you say we could use the snap period to explain T'Challa's absence, here's what you're looking at. Because at the end of Endgame, T'Challa is standing there with Shuri and Ramonda. That's T'Challa. That's Chadwick Boseman, who shows up in Endgame. And Chadwick Boseman is also visibly standing by Shuri and Okoye at Tony Stark's funeral, which is at the end of Endgame. So Chadwick Boseman, 1999, that T'Challa was present at the end of Endgame, along with his sister, Shuri, along with Bucky, and damn near everybody else that was snapped. Just to be clear, M'Baku wasn't snapped, was snapped as well. So you would have to explain all of that. So let's go back to the time period though. So we say the end of Infinity War. Bucky got snapped, M'Baku got snapped, Shuri got snapped, Sam got snapped. Okoye was the only one we assume that Ramonda didn't get snapped as well. Okay, cool. So now we're in Wakanda. T'Challa isn't there because we're using the snap to explain him not being there. So how do we compensate for Shuri and Bucky and M'Baku being snapped but alive, and T'Challa not being snapped? I mean, being snapped. Explain it, because all of them got snapped. All of them got snapped. So if we're looking at a 5-year time frame in which T'Challa isn't around, then you got to be able to explain how Shuri and M'Baku and Bucky are, because they will be in Black Panther 2. Yes, they were snapped. Go back, look at Infinity War, look at Endgame. Bucky got, damn near everybody got snapped but the original 5. I'm gonna say that one more time. Damn near everybody and their mama got snapped except for the original 5. Don't know how that worked out. writer just happened to put that. Mulligan, we gonna give ourselves a back door out of this damn problem. But so there you have it. Or what we could do, despite what I've been advised, my advice is this: stand tall in the paint for a character that you deserve as much as everybody else deserves the characters that they've gotten. You deserve this character in all his glory, like others have gotten their characters in all their glory. You shouldn't be settling. None of us should. And as I get it, these IPs belong to somebody else. I get it. Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel, belongs to Marvel. Did not stop the people who identified with Miss Marvel from digging in Marvel's ass. The difference was Marvel acknowledged them off the rip. The Jewish community, they dug right in Marvel's ass. They didn't ask, they demanded. They dug right in Marvel's ass, and Marvel acknowledged them quickly. We want to ask. I'm not asking for anything else that another man is giving freely. Let me say that one more time. I'm not asking nor begging for anything another man is giving freely. I will either take it or make my own way. Let me say that one more time. I will either take it or make my own way. Every demographic since 2020, since 2021, every demographic that Marvel has offended, Marvel has addressed them. Every demographic. Every demographic that had a problem with the MCU project, they made it known to Marvel, and Marvel addressed them. Marvel acknowledged them, except for one. I'm not making that up. You read the news just like I read the news. You watch the news just like I watch the news. You listen to the news just like I listen to the news. You know everything I know. And you know exactly how long we've been doing this. And you've seen others get acknowledged. Wow. They all IPs, right? Moon Knight is an IP. Miss Marvel is an IP. They all IPs, right? It's amazing how this one IP is the one that cannot get acknowledged by the studios at all. This one particular IP is different from the rest. I guess that's my time. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me and everything like that. I really, really do. Like I said, Infinity War, Endgame, seen it. You're going to have to do some creative writing to explain it if you want to say this is the time frame that we're using to explain T'Challa's absence. Because you're going to explain his absence, but you got to explain him coming back. Not only do you have to explain his absence, you got to explain how 3 other people were still there after they got snapped. We saw Bucky get snapped. We saw M'Baku get snapped. We did. We saw them get dusted. The only person we got a question about is Shuri. But she's listed among the missing. So we can safely assume the Russo brothers did dust Shuri. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. So listen, like I said, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I'm gonna come back to y'all with some more. I think that the next video, y'all gonna like that. Got a lot of information to share on that one. Listen, if you served in the military, and you harbor racial tendencies, you ain't learned a damn thing. You was in the military for what? Because you had black people, brown people. You had a lot of different ethnicities looking and depending on you. Is your hatred for other people, was it really that thing where somebody could have died from friendly fire while you was in the military? And you know damn good and well who I'm talking to. I'm going to dime your ass out in the next video. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.